detective determined that was a lie.
A few moments later.
Breaking news, Empire actor Jussie Smollett assaulted in Chicago and police investigating it as a possible crime.
Empire actor 36-year-old Jussie Smollett was attacked on the streets of Chicago here early this morning by two men wearing ski masks. Those men beat the actor physically. They shouted homophobic slurs against him. They poured a chemical on him believed to be bleach and tied a rope around his neck at one point. The offenders fled the scene. Smollett checked himself into a nearby hospital and is doing okay.
Key elements that appear to be painting a completely different story than Smollett's original claims. Your sources are telling you this entire thing was staged.
Mine, not only staged, but orchestrated by Smollett in advance, and now police want to talk to Smollett again. Sources with knowledge of the investigation say Jussie Smollett paid $3,500 up front and promised another $500 at a later date to these two men, shown in surveillance video. They're brothers and were later released by Chicago police. The money was paid in part to orchestrate the Streeterville attack on the Empire Star. Our sources tell us an incident Smollett reported to police on January 29th. Smollett claimed to police two men yelled racial and homophobic slurs at him, roughed him up and dumped a chemical on his clothes and put a rope around his neck. We have learned through those sources the rope used was purchased at this Crafty Beaver hardware store in Ravenswood, purchased just days before the attack. One of the brothers held the rope and poured the bleach. The other wore a plain red hat and yelled those slurs, according to sources. Sources say the brothers told detectives the items were purchased at the direction and paid for by Smollett.
And at the end of the day, it's Mr. Smollett who committed this hoax. Period.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all with another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely wonderful. Big shout out to all the channel members, all the subscribers of the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have an update to a story that I did around January of 2019 and also February 2019, where we had an infamous, yes, the infamous Jussie Smollett. And a lot of you all may know Jussie Smollett from the hit TV show Empire. Even though Empire ratings dropped, just like a big girl jumping off a slide, the ratings fell straight down. And all this was due to the fact of which way the show took, and also the fact what Jussie Smollett did. Now, a lot of people say Jussie Smollett did this alleged hoax where he got attacked by these two guys, and come to find out, he knew these two guys. These two guys was also appeared in a couple episodes of the hit TV show Empire. We will get to that in a second. But as you all may know, Jussie Smollett is going back to court. Yes, back in trial now. But we have Jussie Smollett basically facing charges that he lied to the Chicago Police Department. And a lot of you all have already seen these videos. But at the same time, I want to ask you all this. Do you really believe the story with Jussie Smollett that he was attacked by these two guys? And out of all days, yes, out of all days, January the 29th, 2019 in Chicago, where they had a polar vortex, where the temperature got down to negative 14 degrees, as you all can see this right here. Because one thing about the Trey King Show, we don't have to lie on nobody. We don't have to speculate. We speak number what? Yes, facts all day, every day. That's all we do over here. So you mean to tell me that around 2 a.m., number one, you would be so hungry that you would decide to walk in freezing temperatures, taking risks of getting frostbite, and ultimately, if something happened, risks of even freezing to death, that you would be this hungry that you would walk your ass to Subway just for a damn sandwich? And along the way to Subway, that's when he was attacked by these two African guys who, come to find out, they are brothers, basically named the Osadaro brothers. Now, the Osadaro brothers testified last week and said that Jussie Smollett basically recruited them and paid them to fake this attack on him. You know what I'm saying? So which one are you going to believe? You're going to believe the attackers, or you're going to believe the alleged victim, Jussie Smollett? But anyway, I'm not going to tarry too long with this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Jussie Smollett testifies at his trial there was no hoax. So for everybody out there saying that Jussie Smollett is guilty and that he lied, he's saying that no, this stuff really happened, and he don't know how the check that he wrote out for $3,500 wind up in these guys' hand. He don't know how the guys wind up with a $100 bill going to a department store, and that's how they ultimately got caught. When they went to a department store buying ropes and everything, buying bottles of bleach and a damn MAGA hat. So you mean to tell me that two African guys and everything would walk around cold-ass Chicago, negative 14 degrees with MAGA hats on and with a damn bottle of bleach just to attack you, beat you up, and then throw bleach on you and then yell racial and homophobic slurs at you? That sounds like a damn lie to me. Anyway, former Empire actor Jussie Smollett denied Monday that he staged an anti-gay attack on himself, testifying at his trial that there was no damn hoax. Now, Jussie Smollett is the first person who ever been exposed and also threatened jail time for beating up his own damn self. But how you going to write a check to somebody and then we see the check with your name on it, then you're going to put on the bottom, you know how you put on the bottom what the check for, like if it's for rent, car payments, or a loan, you write at the bottom. Jussie Smollett, dumbass, gonna write on the bottom that it's for nutrition and a wellness program, basically that he was in with these guys, because these guys exercise and everything. So Jussie Smollett was trying to say that he paid them for a nutrition program. Sound like a damn lie. And also, and that he was a victim of a hate crime in his downtown Chicago neighborhood. So you mean to tell me that you couldn't get nobody else to go get a sandwich for you? And you mean to tell me all this money that Empire was paying you? Now, I know they wasn't paying you as much as they were paying Taraji or Terrence Howard, but trust me, you made enough to have some damn food up in your damn home. But who goes out that time of night and at that kind of temperature just for a damn sandwich? I mean, how the hell are you going to eat the damn sandwich, especially if you're walking? Because that's allegedly how you got your ass whooped. Now, Smollett, who faced a charge that he lied to Chicago police about the January 29 attack, sought to refute damaging testimony from two brothers last week. They said Smollett, who is gay, we already know he's gay, we can clearly tell, and black, yes, we can tell that he's gay and black. I don't know why they would even put that. But anyway, they said that Jussie orchestrated the host to get publicity. Now, why in the hell would you need publicity when you already on a #1 show in America? But this goes to show you that some people just can't humble themselves. Some people just don't know when to say when. You feel what I'm saying? When is enough is enough. That's what I don't understand right there. And also, they have an old saying, when you tell one lie, you got to tell another damn lie to cover up the first lie that you already told. They also said Jussie, who gave them $100 for supplies and instructed them to place a noose around his neck and yell homophobic slurs at him and also slightly beat him up just a little bit. And he was basically showing these guys how to throw fake punches and how to hit him without really hurting him. This goes to show you that really that Jussie really orchestrated this whole damn thing. I just hate to say it. But why keep coming out lying? I know that you think that maybe that you got some of the people fooled. You may have some of the people fooled, but guess what? You don't have all the people fooled, because we see right through this BS ass lie. Who in the hell at 2 o'clock in the morning in a polar vortex with negative 14 degrees going to walk their ass to Subway for a damn sandwich? And also, what two African guys going to walk around with MAGA hats on like they know anything about damn Trump or basically what's going on in this country if they wasn't raised in this country? Why would they walk around and then have a damn noose on them? I mean, who the hell does that? In all places, Chicago, let's just be honest. Now, if there was somewhere deep down south somewhere, maybe you might get away with that as far as the noose around the neck and everything else with the MAGA hats. But in Chicago, that time of night, by these two guys, I don't think so. Anyway, they also said Jussie gave them a $3,500 check to carry out the damn attack. I mean, damn, not even $9,000, not $15,000, anything like that. A measly ass $3,500. Anyway, now Jussie appeared calm throughout several hours of testimony, saying he wrote the $3,500 check to the Osadaro brothers for nutrition and training advice. So there go, you have a link right there. You mean to tell me the same check that you gave them? Now, what's the chances of you all knowing each other? And what's the chances of these people attacking you? Like if it was a random attack, how in the hell would you know these people later on? How in the hell would these people wind up in episodes of Empire if it was just a random attack? So clearly, the case shows that you knew these guys and you knew them very well for them to even have the damn check that you wrote. So, I mean, damn, make it make sense to me. Now, also, Jussie was asked by his defense attorney if he gave Osadaro payment for some kind of hoax, And Jussie looked right at the damn man and right at the camera and the judge and politely lied his ass off. He said, never, never will I do anything like that. And also, attorney asked Jussie if he planned a hoax, and Jussie looked right at them and smiled and said, no, emphatically no. There was no hoax, and those are the words that are coming out of Jussie Smollett's mouth. And Jussie also said, absolutely not, when asked if he gave Onsadaro and his brother $100 to pay for supplies for the fake-ass attack. So you mean to tell me that these guys are in a hardware store buying said supplies for $100 that you gave them, and then those same guys have a $3,500 check that you gave them, but these are the same guys who allegedly carried out this attack on you, and then at first you did not even know them, but come to find out you knew them. So how in the hell and why in the hell would you give them $3,500? And why in the hell would these two same guys who you are very acquainted with and that appears in the same TV show as you? So how in the hell could this be a random attack when clearly you knew these two guys? And then you pick one of the coldest nights of the damn year to stage this damn event. Like, who's going to walk in negative 14 degree temperature just for a damn Subway sandwich? But this goes to show you, though, how some people will act when they get a little bit fame. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very careful of the things you see on the media, the things you see on TV, because everything you see is not real. And guess what? Everybody that cried is not hurt. And some people around here play a lot of damn different games. But guess what, though? If somebody wants to stage something, let them stage their own bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But it's clear that he used these guys. And if there's anything you want to add, or if there's anything you want to say about the story, or if there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. Have a great day. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.